Clara, it's another game where you get double digit scoring and your rebounding is there. At this point, is it just becoming old hat 3 games into the season just to dominate the paint?
I mean, I've definitely been putting a lot of work in. It's glad that I get the chance to, show what I've been doing in the off season and preseason and stuff. So it's just, yeah, it's time.
We'll go next to Bill.
Yeah, this was one where you obviously were defending a really, really good post player like Mary Baskerville, who has, like ACC level ability. So how valuable do you think this game was for you and for Acuna to get some serious minutes against a player with that type of offensive talent as you prepare for ACC play just a couple games down the road?
I think it was definitely great preparation. The past few games we've played, the post presence wasn't super strong. So finally getting a chance to play against a good post player, but still have the ability to learn off a win from that was definitely a great experience. So Kun and I will definitely be watching a bunch of film on today and preparing for the next few games.
We'll go next to Eric.
Or, in a similar vein, obviously this was a much different game than the last couple of games you played beyond just the players out there, but just the pace of the game, the tempo of the game. What was sort of the challenge for you guys in playing a little bit of a different tempo than maybe you want, and how important is it to get one of those under your belt?
Well, Providence is, the past few years we haven't gotten a win against them, so it definitely feels good to get that win. But I think one of the biggest differences between Providence and the past 2 teams that we've played is that they play more, they help more, and they play more pack line. So that's definitely more of an adjustment, especially since we like to get the ball more inside and out. So I think that was the biggest difference, and I think, again, watching film on that will help us prepare for some tougher ACC competition we got coming up.
We'll go next, Dan.
All right, I asked Coach about the rebounding numbers just because it's so unique to see a team almost balance perfectly the offensive boards and the defensive boards. I asked her just about the difference in offensive rebounding and defensive rebounding. For you, what is the difference for you in going up for an offensive rebound versus reading a defensive rebound?
Well, I think at the end of the day, it's the same footwork, the same kind of intention behind getting the rebound. Just because you're on different sides of the court doesn't mean it's any different. But I think offensive rebound, there's almost like more of like at least in this game, it felt like there was more of like a passion to get in the rebound and wanted to, be able to put it back up. Because I think we got like 19 points off of offensive rebounds, which is really good. So I think being able to get an offensive rebound and score off of that gave us more motivation today.
We'll go next to Bill.
I see you and Acuna working a ton hands-on with Coach Yo pregame, and I know you do obviously a lot of that throughout the course of practice as well. What's that relationship like, and how much do you attribute, your growth to Coach Yo and how much she's worked with you guys?
Acuna and I are unbelievably lucky to be able to work with one of the best post players of all time. So, being able to learn from her and have her little tricks of the trade taught to us every day is a great experience. We have a really good relationship. We're super close. And I think her having my back for the last 2.5 years and her believing in me from day one, even when I didn't, see the court, has given me more confidence and allowed me to believe in myself, and is the reason I'm here being successful now.